Hello, Ohana. Soul Dr. Nick here. And today I want to talk a little bit about Ohana Sage. And it will be a little bit of a soft launch of our website, our program, which we're currently calling our Soul Immersion, and the philosophy behind it all. So Ohana Sage is an extension of Ohana Breath, or Ohana Breath is an extension of Ohana Sage. What I love about the breath is its focus on the breath. You are your own medicine, experiential experience that you can do anywhere in the world, especially when it's online. Ohana Sage is a deeper dive, full day ceremonies. And having been with many teachers and played with many ceremonies and played with many medicines, and I say play because all of this is fun in the end. Like, spiritual work doesn't have to be serious, it can be fun. Is that I realized that it's lovely to work with people and have a transformative, transmutational experience. And there's that piece of coming back into the 3D reality where sometimes we forget that everything that's happening is unfolding for that intention, and ensuring the support is there instead of jumping around. And I've spoken with people who've done hundreds of ceremonies, who have done all these different modalities, who've seen all these teachers that I think are amazing, whether it's Aubrey Marcus or Tony Robbins or Dr. DeMartini. And it feels like they're going, and never getting fully seen and held and clear on what they want. And that's part of my intent with this, is to create a container that feels so good, so safe, so seen, so held, that you're able to, and I'm able to, because we do this together, step through what we want to step through, become who we want to become. And so the Soul Immersion, just to make it clear, is our signature product, our signature offering. And really what I'm seeing is, instead of just ceremony and a little bit of prep and integration sessions, like, how do we expand those in service of the client and do it to the best of our ability right now, knowing that it's going to keep changing. That's a lovely thing. Like, things have kept changing since the very beginning. So beforehand, I've always talked about this. Like, there's intention setting, and then there's intention setting. Like, having a full session, clarifying your intention, and at the same time, preparing the mind. Having a full session, and these are 4 separate sessions, for preparing the body, having some very unique intuitive body work. Having a session, a full session, to actually prepare and clear out the soul, the esoteric side of things. And having a session that actually shows you the power of the medicine without you taking medicine yourself. It's a private breathwork session with me, but that's what it's really doing. It's showing you the medicine that lives inside you all the time and activating it. Because when we come to the actual day, even though we have medicines, one of the biggest things I remind people is you are the medicine. And with your own breath, with your own being, you can elevate the experience, and you can bring it down if it's too intense. And all this preparation allows you to clear and prepare the things that you know are there, that if you hadn't done that, that's what your intention would be focused on. Because, like, this is the thing I need to do, right? Sometimes people, and I've had someone come in with insomnia before, and after the work has been sleeping since, as far as I know, and it's been over a year. And what I recognize with this process is it could have even been in the preparatory phase, the insomnia may have went, and then it's like, okay, now that you're actually sleeping, now what, right? Because there's always more. Even people will say, Nick, what do you have left to do? I'm like, infinite numbers of things. And the more I learn, the more I realize there's so much to explore. So then, instead of just having this amazing experience and having an integration afterwards, we've extended on into 4 months post. And those 4 months post has bi-weekly calls right now with an amazing soul coach, my dear friend and founder, Marika. And we have more people coming online. And the reason for that is that when you have these big experiences, it's almost like your life is going to blow up in a way. I share that often. I feel like I have had so many lifetimes, this lifetime now, because I keep living, I keep dying, keep living, I keep dying, because the old identity, the old stories are dying and new ones are being birthed. And with new stories, it's like moving your home. Everything gets changed, everything gets shuffled, everything gets rearranged. And how do we be with that? And so having that clear container, that guide, to navigate it means you bring all the stuff into the 3D world. And everyone who we've worked through so far has had phenomenal results in the fields that they want to, including financial, which makes what we're talking about a relatively moot point when you can see it that way. Oh, I'm going to create more, but it's not create more by doing more. Because that's the other thing I love. I love it when someone comes to me and is like, I just want more energy. More energy for what? To do more of what I'm already doing. I'm like, it's funny because your body's so wise and saying, I'm not giving you more energy yet because that's not fully the thing. There may be parts of it. Even for myself right now, I'm working through a protocol with a dear friend Darren, who's a naturopath, and it's about energy, vitality, and clarity. Because I recognize that now I'm ready for it. I have more clarity, so I want to create the environment for it to build up. So coming back to this, so 5 month total container. And the reason for that is we underestimate what we can do in a lifetime. We overestimate what we can do in a year or even 5 months. And now with the support, I don't think we're overestimating. I think we can actually get exponential in terms of the growth. And I look forward to that. And so we are starting that this year. We will have a limited number of spots because we're making it really personal and private. And then we'll be creating some retreats. You'll probably see that coming up in about a month's time. On the website is a way to get more information as clearly as we can distill it right now. And then a way to book for a call with either Marika or myself in order for you to see, is this me right here, right now? And if you're curious at all after watching this video or look at the website, I invite you book. It's free as of right now. And we want you to be able to step into that as informed as you can be, but not informed from the head, but from the heart and the soul as well. Noticing, okay, it feels like it's in alignment, now's the time. If you've got 30 things on the go already, probably not the time. Like you want to have enough space carved out to actually experience this. And you may actually find, just like myself recently, I just canceled all my appointments in February and then recreated what I actually want to create and decide, be really clear, what is it that I want to have in this month? And I'm going to practice that moving forward in my life because I want clarity in the energy that I spend, because otherwise, why not spend more of it having fun and fun with my family? So this is Ohana Sage. This is the Soul Immersion. Looking forward to seeing you come through and looking forward to the magic that has us find its way to those who it wants to find its way to. Ciao for now.